leadership has not been like one of the objectives for any of the programs, in our program. So after taking this, it does become an objective for the class I teach, and I'll continue to do so. And I also try to incorporate that in some of the other classes that I teach, because I think it's a very necessary skill.
I wasn't really thinking about leadership skills so much as being the students collaborating together and figuring out how to work effectively as a team. And so one thing I really focused on was that teamwork aspect. Based on the results I saw in terms of some different surveys I had the students do, one, they had teams that functioned better than I had seen in the past. The teams had fewer disagreements, they worked better together. The things they delivered, I think, were higher quality than what I'd seen in the past.
This rethinking the assignments and activities allowed me to realize is that it wasn't just improving the quality of how they communicated in a public speaking setting. It improved the quality of their general communication competence, how they interacted with each other in small groups, how they interacted with each other one-on-one.
This program really forced me to purposefully and intentionally think about, okay, where can I embed an activity or a discussion or something that would then we could debrief and I could specifically talk about, this is the leadership skill you should be able to exhibit if you can do this.
Rather than just saying, well, you need to do this, you need to do that. Now I have the skill set to show the students in step-by-step, seamless steps, how to become an effective leader and have the good qualities of an effective leader.
The biggest impact I saw in my students was their ability to recognize some of the things that they were doing every day in the classroom could lead to better leadership practices. And so if they were collaborating with other students, that's a quality of transformational leadership.
I think it's very positive because I received so many positive comments from students, what they learned and how the strategies I applied that made them feel encouraged and they want to be a better leader.
Being able to brainstorm those ideas and share them amongst each other was really useful, and it makes me think about things that I would like to incorporate in the future in our master's degree, but also in the development of a doctoral degree program.
So in the future, I will incorporate those skills early on when I'm developing my courses, so that I can start out immediately talking about leadership, because it's going to impact them whenever they go into the internships.
I have really enjoyed and learned from other faculty members, and more than that, I have thought about leadership more, and the more and more I read about it, I really like it. So I do think about it, and I enjoy that. I'm able to incorporate that into my students and make them better people. And as they move on to the career fields, I feel like they're in a good place because they have all that they need to succeed.